So welcome to DPCAM. Today we are going to discuss about polynomials. For class 10th. Today I'm going to discuss about the first basic concepts of the polynomial. So polynomial is based on, first let me go to based on coefficients. What's the based on coefficients? Based on coefficients means if number of coefficient is 1, then it is called monomial. Number of coefficient is 2, then it is called binomial. Number of coefficient is 3, then it is called a trinomial. Up to so on called as polynomial. Based on that. Here based on degree. Based on degree. Here based on degree. Based on degree is, what is a degree first? Let me explain degree. Degree is nothing but the highest power of x in an algebraic expression is called degree of the polynomial. Degree of the polynomial. Here, let me explain. If degree of the polynomial degree is 1, then it is called a linear polynomial. Let me explain. Let f of x is equals to ax plus b, where the highest power of x is 1, then it is called a linear equation. If degree is 2, f of x is equals to ax square plus bx plus c. Here highest one is 2. If it is 2, then it is called quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial. And if degree is 3, for example f of x is equals to ax cube plus bx square. I am writing general form of all those things here. So d, where the highest power is 3, then it is called cubic polynomial. It's called cubic polynomial. So we are not going to discuss more. So these are the concept how to go for it. And now in the next concept we'll learn how to go for the value and zero of the polynomial. So next we are going to discuss the value and zero of the polynomial. First, value of the polynomial. Here, what is the value? Value means what? Value and zero of the polynomial. Let me explain what. Let or zero of the polynomial. Yeah. So let f of x is equals to 7x square plus 5x minus 12. So I'll take a different value, different values, different equation and different values, only different polynomials. So now let x is equals to 1. Substitute the value in 1. Or we'll go for x is equals to 2. Go substitute the value 2. Then f of 2 is equals to 7 into 2 square plus 5 into 2 minus 12. Yeah, see, 7 into 2 square means 2 into 2, that is 4, plus 5 2s are 10 minus 12. 7 4s are 28 plus 10 minus 12. So 10 minus 12 minus 2, and remove minus 2 from this, then you will get 26, which is not equal to 0. This is not equal to 0. That means when we substitute the value of x in the polynomial, we didn't get the 0 term. That means it is non. If you get the non-zero term, then the x is equals to 2 is called the value of the polynomial. X is equal to 2 is called the value of the polynomial. Then for example, x is equal to 1. Substitute x is equal to 1 in this equation. Then f of 1 is equals to 7 into 1 square plus 5 into 1 minus 12. That is 1 square gives you 1, that is 7 plus 5 minus 12 gives you 0. Then you are getting 0. Here you are getting 0 means this x is equals to 1 is called 0 of the polynomial f of x. 0 of the polynomial f of x. Right. So here I want to explain one note. I want to give one note. Note is nothing but every 0 of the polynomial. Every 0 of the polynomial. Every 0 of the polynomial is value of the polynomial. Value of the polynomial. But converse is not true. But every value of the polynomial is not 0 of the polynomial. Right, friends? Right. So next we'll go for students. Now we are going to discuss the relationship between zeros and coefficient of a polynomial. Here relationship between zeros means it is compulsory more than 1. If it is more than 1, let us assume that let the polynomial f of x is equals to, or you can go for p of x also, no problem. So let me go with the p of x. P of x is equals to ax square plus bx plus c. This is your polynomial. Here we have to discuss the roots relation between this. What are the coefficients of this polynomial? A comma b comma c are the coefficients. Right. Now what are the root? For example, assume that zeros are, let the zeros of the polynomial alpha comma beta. So generally we'll take this one, we take this alpha and beta only. So we'll go for it. Alpha beta. Now what is the relation between these two? See here. The first concept, alpha plus beta, sum of the zeros. It is called what? Sum of the zeros. Sum of the zeros is equals to minus b by a. That means minus of, here I can go for x coefficient by x square coefficient minus b by a, and alpha beta. Alpha beta means product of the roots. Product of the roots. So I mean 0. Product of the zeros means what? That is c by a, that is constant by x square coefficient. You should observe that in some of the zeros or product of the zeros, the a is common there. By using that also we can go for the solution to find the polynomial by giving the relation between the roots and zeros and coefficients. So this is a concept. Let me explain with one example. We know, let us assume that p of x is equals to x square minus 7x plus 12. Now, by using the previous concept, previous knowledge, we can find this roots of this one. So I am going to use what are the root zeros of the polynomial. Let me explain. X square minus 3x minus 4x plus 12, and x common, then x minus 3 minus 4 common, x minus 3. Then if you take x minus 3, then x minus 4 you will get. So the roots x is equals to 3 and 4. You can take the value alpha beta a, which one you can take any one, no problem. So let me take the smallest one is 3 and the beta one is a 4. Alright. Now I'll compare this one. So here in this, find the value of a, the coefficient ax square, compare with this ax square plus bx plus c. A value is 1 and b value is minus 7 and c value will be 2. So now I'll compare this one. So I'll find alpha plus beta first. Alpha plus beta, 3 plus 4 is how much? 7. Okay, keep it like that. And I'll go for minus b by a. minus b by a. Minus of b value how much? B value minus a. So minus of minus 7 by a value will be 1. So you are getting 7. That means I can conclude that alpha plus beta is equals to minus b by a is satisfied. The same case, we'll go for it. Alpha beta. Alpha beta is 3 into 4, that is 12. And c by a. C by a means here c value is 12 by 1. A value is 1. So then it will give 2. Here also I can conclude that alpha beta is equals to c by a. I got this answer clearly. So here it is your relation between the zeros and coefficients of a polynomial in quadratic polynomial. Thank you, students. Yeah, students. Next thing, relation between the zeros and coefficients for cubic polynomial. So let p of x is equals to ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d is your cubic polynomial. Now is this cubic polynomial. Since it's a cubic polynomial, then we can write how many roots or how many zeros will exist, because the highest power of x is 3. That means degree of the polynomial is 3. It's cubic polynomial. Then we'll have 3 roots or zeros. Let assume that alpha, beta, gamma. Right. Let me compare this one and let me find all these things. So now the relation is nothing but directly I am going for it. Alpha plus beta plus gamma is equals to minus b by a, and alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha is equals to c by a, and alpha beta gamma is equals to minus d by a. Here I'm not going to find the comparison here. I'm not proving all those things here. Just already we know this concept, so that's why I'm going with directly here with the previous knowledge, means in the previous concepts of this chapter in civil class. So directly I'm going for it. Now let me go for one example. Let me go with one example. See here. I'll use one example that let p of x is equals to x cube minus 3x square plus 3x minus 1. Let us take this one. So by using different knowledge, and then let me find the alpha, beta, gamma of this one. Then let me explain. Let put x is equals to 1. Then 1 minus 3 plus 3 minus 1. So I'll get 0. Then alpha is 1. I'm taking alpha as a 1 first of all. So by using different methods, I can find the values of beta and gamma also. But I'm going for synthetic division. If you don't know this synthetic division, then we can go for it a division method, regular division method. That means alpha is equal to 1 means x value is 1. That is x minus 1 is a factor of this polynomial. X minus 1 is the factor of this polynomial. So I'm using synthetic division to go for to go fast in this concept, because we are not going to discuss, just we are discussing this relation between zeros and coefficients. So that's why I'm going the synthetic division in an easy manner. So synthetic division means nothing but, let me explain this in a small way. See, that take the coefficient of it. First we should arrange the degrees of the degrees, the term in the degree wise. So here, see what is the x cube term 1. Take the coefficient of each term after arranging in a degree. So what is x is equals to 1? Then take 1. First take with the 0. 1 plus 0, 1. 1 ones are 1. You will get minus 2. 1 minus 2 is a minus 2. You will get 1. 1 ones are 1. It will 0. It will take 0. So now take the polynomial p of x is equals to, let me take p dash like that. P dash of x is equals to x square, because it is x cube means 1 already we got, then it will become x square minus 2x plus 1. We know that this is x minus 1 whole square. Let me write directly px, that is x minus 1 into x minus 1. Then all the roots are equal. Then I'll take beta is equals to 1 and gamma is equals to 1. Now you can observe these conditions. In this, before going to this condition, let me write here a value will be 1 and b value is minus 3 and c value is 3 and d value is minus 1. So in that case, we'll go for it. Okay. Now we'll go for this condition. Then what is the condition? Alpha beta plus gamma is equals to minus b by a. So I'll go with the verification concept directly. Alpha beta gamma 1 plus 1 plus 1 1 plus 1 plus 1 gives you minus of b value. Here b value is already we learned, that is minus 3. Minus 3, a value is by 1, so here 3 and that is also 3. Yes, it is verified. That is alpha plus beta plus gamma is equals to minus b by a, that is sum of the root, sum of the zeros. Next, alpha beta. Alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha is equals to c by a. C by a, that is 1 into 1 plus 1 into 1 plus 1 into 1 is equals to c value. Here c value is 3 by a value is 1. Total is 3 here and 3. So if you have any confusion here, just you can go for 1 cross 1. It's better, no? Right. Now let us go for alpha beta gamma is equals to minus d by a. Right. Alpha beta gamma is equals to minus d by a. Alpha 1 into 1 into 1 is equals to minus of d value is how much here? D value is minus 1. Yes, minus 1. All is 1 and 1. It's clear. This is also verified. So in this way we can verify this relation between the zeros and coefficients. Next, students, we don't have I'm not going for any other concept. Directly we'll go for exercise based on the polynomials. We'll see in different cases, and the major concept of the polynomial is division. How to do the division and all those things we'll discuss in the next video. Thank you very much.